what you no more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you the voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless.
God, let them speak. Don't stop them, because it's God that will help us in this country. When people are talking about the pastors, please don't join them, because you don't touch the anointing of God and all that. Things like that. Although I did not reply at all. I didn't reply. Sometimes when I receive some of your messages, I don't reply. Doesn't mean I disrespect any of you. I don't have time. I receive more than 200 messages a day. To reply people is not easy. I know they work for government office. So I did see some. If now if I accept your maybe your message, indicate question, I mean significant question, then I might decide to, okay, let me reply. If it's an inconsequential question, I'm still gonna jump. I'm not jumping because I'm disrespecting you, because I have a lot to do. Sometimes when I'm sharing our video, our broadcast, that I see some message at that time, if I'll just quickly selectively pick one as okay, or ignore all. Let me come back to this. After this woman don't send all these things, I have so much respect for her, but still, you know what I do? I shake my head. You know why I shake my head? Mama, I know so you might be listening, but the reason why I shake my head was, these are part of the problem we have in Nigeria. These people, they failed. Mama, if you are listening to me or whoever, if you know yourself, I'm not saying you failed for your life, but you people, our elders, you failed in your time. So that failure, you are not using that pomade of failure to rob us. When we want to speak against anything that is wrong, that pomade of failure where you take rub your head, rub every part of your body. You want me, we use that to rub. Then automatically you want to gag us, you want to, con us to speak like you, to respect the same satanic religious leaders that have impoverished us, that have supported the satanic political leaders in Nigeria today. You see, I want to let you guys know that I'm not a pastor. You yourself listening to me, most of you are not pastors. Maybe pastors, they want to come and they listen to us right now. In case you don't know, I don't need to be a pastor for me to let you know that statistically, I repeat, statistically, 98% of our pastors in Nigeria and our pastors, Nigerian pastors in abroad, are fighting for their pockets. 98%. I say Nigerians, pastors in Nigeria and Nigerian pastors in abroad. In case you don't know, I was an usher, head of usher for 5 years in Christ Embassy, and I was the assistant head of cell meetings. Yes, for those of you that go to Christ Embassy, you understand. I've said this so many times. When I was moving out of Bristol, because our church was the biggest, that is the Christ Embassy in Bristol is this, at that time was the second biggest Christ Embassy church in the whole United Kingdom. starting with number one was in London, the one where Pastor Chris' wife was managing. But now I don't know. So to know how important I was in the church, then as the head of usher, now me, the structure, the argument, how we dress every week. Do you know that as a head of usher, an assistant cell meeting, the ushers were now angry with me. Why were they angry with me? Not because they don't like me. They said my timetable for dressing every week, they don't have it and it's putting them under pressure. I want us to wear red suits today, white tie or red tie or black sleeve or black shoe and that. They say, no, how much are they earn for work out till they do this thing? Guess what, guys? We were 22 ushers. I bought suit. I'm saying this on air. I bought suit for the old 22. I bought long sleeves for the old 22, four long sleeves. I bought shoes. I bought everything with my own money because I want to stand out. Anything where I hold, I did stand out. Go do your research about me. I tell you, so what it mean they talk so now like 15 years ago, not even now. That's like 15 years ago. No, yeah, 15 years ago, between 14, 15 years ago. So all my ushers working with me, all of them were now happy. My pastor were very happy. Everybody was happy. Then every Sunday we have a timetable. We are wearing black suits today. We are wearing a red tie. We are doing this. We are doing that. I'm going somewhere. The other Sunday we are wearing great suits. And you know, I bought all these suits from Top Man. If for those of you that live in the United Kingdom, you know the shop where they call Top Man. They used to be Top Man, Top Shop. Top Shop could not come out because it's Top Man. It's mainly for men. And it's a big name. You know why I was doing this? I was so happy serving God and I was doing everything. I stand out. Then when we moved to a new church, I was the one that floored the what is it called? This thing for grand rug and the tinting. My pastor don't know what they call tinting before. All the windows, I tinted all. It was like, how? Why do you want to do this? I said, because if you dey inside or anybody having meeting or seeing somebody, people inside the church will not know what is happening inside. As I do one, why I want to come out? Now school make me come out for Bristol. I have to tell you now. As I got admission to Cambridge, I have to move. My pastor told me that there are university in Bristol that I shouldn't leave. Said I'm leaving, sir. Now let me come back. When I get to understand, after I left there, then I started going to regime in Cambridge, but I was not too dedicated. Then later on, I now moved to House on the Rock, which now I still go to tomorrow. But I now get to understand that this dedication and everything, one go dedicate himself, made me life for better for everyone. You now get to understand that some of them, majority, the people you look up to, the main pastors, they are fighting for themselves. Pastor Goyo, they build house for Nigeria. Pastor, they monitor how he build it. They go from one to another. They go start to the build hotel. I'm talking about the pastors that live abroad now. You'll begin to say, so everything with me, they do, you'll be like, say, are you also aware that majority of the past churches in Nigeria today are franchise? Some of you will argue this. Are you aware that they are franchise? That if you see Christ Embassy, I want to say this on air. If you see Christ Embassy 50 for your country where you're listening to me to so 49 for inside our franchise, I guess you know what franchise means.
That's correct now, Mr. Elvis.
Yes.
100%.
49 are franchise. If you see Pastor Adeboye church where they call a redeem, for America today, 100 for inside. It say you see 100, 99 of that 100, all are franchise. And then, how does franchise work? It work on percentage basis. And they work under pressure because they need to meet up. They need to meet up with that percentage, that monthly or weekly percentage. For example, your remittance supposed to be £3,000 every month or every week, depend how big is your church. Then, how do you expect pastor to get that money from if he not put you as a member under pressure? He go put you under pressure. He go call you. Ah, Sister Funke, see me after the church, after the service. Ah, Brother Taiwo, how are you? Please, don't leave yet. Don't leave after the grace. Make sure that you see me. We not be Ocha, not be we will go to Brother Taiwo say, Pastor, say make you wait behind. I don't want to reveal anything for you. Then Pastor will come tell Brother Taiwo, God revealed to me during the time of the service. God say, make I tell you, say, in fact, I don't want to go there. I don't want to cause wahala. I don't want to cause wahala. Till tomorrow, 100% I believe so much for my God. I believe in my God, 100%. When I speak like this, some of you be thinking not be Christian. Now they say the no Christian. You be Christian past me. God, they answer your own prayer past my own. You they communicate to God past me. The reason why Nigeria is where it is today, the major reason are the pastors, religionism. These people, they are not interested. Just imagine, see that statement where my brother talk just now, give us a Monday. It's a strong message. How come at least two of the major pastors for Nigeria stand behind Peter Obi? How come? They are not. Even the one where they are abroad, they don't still stand behind them. Koro eye, they see what is wrong. They are still supporting what is wrong. And these things are based on nepotism, favoritism, and ethnicism. Now my tribe man, or now my friend, or now my brother, or now my wife in-law. That's how it works. You see the air hostess for that Igbo plane where the get wahala with that girl come for the other day. If you see that air hostess, you know say that woman not go that school. Now nepotism she take get that job. Between you and I, you go no. You not say this woman, you know, she not go that school at all. She not even know what she do. Now just say we don't government flight now. Okay, we don't get flight now. Hey. Okay, sir, I have a sister. She doesn't have a job, but she can do these things. Did she train? Did she have a knowledge on this? No, sir, we go train her. Okay. Because
not minding the training, no. They'll sabotage training, no. They won't train.
Yes.
She won't go to training. She may not even go. She may not even get any certification on that job.
That's how she got the job. So the same nepotism, favoritism, ethnicism is what is killing the religious leaders today. One, Peter Obi, an Igbo man, they naturally just hate Igbo for a reason I don't know. I grew up to see all this katakata for everywhere. I'm still asking myself why. Because I've lived with these guys. I have seen them. I have friends. In fact, in case you don't know, I don't want to go there. It's crazy. There's every possibility. This is not a negative statement because it's not what I want, but there's every possibility that the Nigeria that you and I crave for, we might not get it in our time. There's every possibility because the people are jacking it, the people fighting back. These people now powerful individuals. Now they fight back, say no, not under their watch for Nigeria to work. That is where the problem lies right now. They say no, over their dead body, Nigeria not going to ever work because they already know say if it work. Okay, just imagine. I was talking to somebody today, you know, someone dear, so special to me, and she told me, she said, I wish we can have a government that will come in and ban churches for 15 years. Just ban it, say faith. They will pass bill. Say there's no church for Nigeria anymore at all. Anybody that want to worship God for inside your house. There will be bill. In case the next president can go follow that bill. May they all ban them. He said you will see, say, proper sanity will come to Nigeria. Proper sanity. You wait they tell the only God go help Nigeria. The only God go help Nigeria. You run come UK, they come, they say the only God go help Nigeria. Hypocrisy in the highest order. Hey, no, it's okay. Don't worry. Allow people to speak. God is working. God is about to do something. God, Madam, you did America, you did Canada, they say God want to do something for country where you for reject back or not.
Mr. Elvis, even though there's prophecy on Israel from God, Israel did not fold their hands when Hamas attacked them. Israel, they have air drones. They have that intercept missile on the air. That's Israel where we go for pilgrimage.
Let me quickly finish mine so that I'll give you guys time to talk. Many of the people telling us that no, the Bible says in Ecclesiastes 7 equals to 9 minus 10. It said that God said. They don't go UK, America, Canada. Now therefore they thought about the equals to minus 8. They don't stay for inside the country when they suffer. Nay, people like us when they talk like this, now they can't see us as unholy. They can't see us say God not recognize us, God not know us. Because they only believe the only way you can be blessed, the way these pastors take captured our people, be say, if you don't do things in the way where your pastor said you take do one, say you the waka go as tomorrow, you hit your leg for stone. Now the consequences you all get so. So that's how they brainwashed their members. That's why you see they are very good. Nigerians are very good in God forbid, God forbid, God forbid, God. Just imagine we're in big trouble. That last video just now, I wish you go wake some people up, but unfortunately, we not go wake up. We are trying to wake a dead person up. If they wake up, not go wake up. Though they quote Bible for you, and they're there abroad. I wish they quote that Bible for one village. If they quote that Bible for Oluku, for sweet. But they quote Bible for you the day UK, the day America, the day Canada, the day Europe. Though they quote Bible for you, you're in big trouble. You're in big trouble. The things will destroy Nigeria. I wish we will find that leader. Between you and I, I've said it before. I'm supporting Peter Obi today because I know, say, amongst them all, now Peter Obi, now he stands out. But I will tell you this for free today. If Peter Obi emerges as a president today, the only thing I can guarantee that my principal will do when it comes to developing country, stabilizing country in the proper way it's supposed to be, yes, Peter Obi will give it to us. But what Peter Obi cannot do, that leader will go do with him, some of the things we need to look for, Peter Obi not go fit do one. Peter Obi not go fit ban church for me. He not go do one because you know say our principal na Christian now. Peter Obi not fit ban church. And I not see Peter Obi we say go fit pack the past leader, satanic leader, may pack them like sardine. May go open museum where the pampas, may the day inside glass house. People call the travel, they come, call they watch them for glass house. They pay money, tourists. Come they look, the people waiting for our money in the past. But I don't see Peter Obi like the park. Okay. Can't lead that way go do for me. So me not come be like say I greedy. I just say maybe my principal, may give me better culture, you know, we'll manage the rest. But you know, if you give me all those things. Because normally, we supposed to build a very big museum. All our past politicians will fit our money. Oshomole, Obaseki, Ibori, many of them like that, allegedly. You all carry all of them, wear the pampas, they're not going to wear shirt with that big belly, they go dig glass house. So people come, they carry their children, they come from America, Tokyo, Australia. We're going to Nigeria, taking you to Nigeria for vacation, you know, taking you to a museum. They'll come go, they wash them with their big belly. They'll come put one rope for their neck. Oh, God. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I appreciate you all. I'd like to move on. Because if now let me there and if I heard the talk, they go. But a lot of people are here. We're already 2 hours. For Nigeria to work, we need a leader we not will get hurt at all. But he will be there for the development. Yes, we need zero tolerance for corruption. Zero tolerance for corruption. Capital punishment. That's what we need. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you, Mr. Joseph Oji. Talk to us, sir.
Hello, Mr. Elvis. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us.
Yeah, thank you for everything you do. And thank everybody on the platform and all the commenters. And also thank you, Mommy Diaspora. Mr. Elvis, you know, when you touched on those, what our elders, I would rather say you should include me too. Because, you know, the failure of all these things is coming from our culture. Is this culture of respecting elders? Because somebody is senior you can't question them, even when they are doing that which is wrong.
Exactly.
Even up to this, that's the problem we have in our society. This is why most of the people in the past have always been very docile. It's only quite a few, you know, very few people, probably university students, you know, radicals in the university. And they still normally, and unfortunately, then they were all in the 60s and 70s, they were dealing with the military government. You know, that's the problem. That's the problem. And so this is why it pains me a lot. The likes of Professor, with due respect, Professor Wole Soyinka, he was a tearaway in his own days, and you hear criticizing the obedient. This is why I have always fought against fellow elders who are criticizing obedience, particularly the Yoruba ones. I normally talk to them in Lagos, even when I travel. So don't say this. These are children, they see the country has been bastardized. The country has been bastardized. They see that these people haven't done well for us. You haven't laid a good future for us. And when you hear all the kids ranting, they talk, well, they have the right because you have failed them. And it's so painful when the obedience are complaining, because suddenly obedience is someone they can relate to, someone they have some little hope on. And that's why most of them are rallying around. And this myth about obedience are probably Igbos, it's all rubbish. It cut across all tribes. You know, and then people, because that's the main culture. Our problem is this culture of respecting elders. Yeah, when an elder will not respect themselves. Yeah? Me, I've always been different from small. This is why while I was growing up, when I was born in Lagos, brought up in Lagos, suddenly in my primary school I became very rascal. I don't take nonsense. Even when my teacher is misbehaving in my primary school in Apapa, Methodist school, Apapa, I challenge them, and my dad ended up sending me back. Good thing, I thank God he sent me back to my grandmother in Umuaya. If not, I probably won't know anything about Igbo culture. That helped me. It was my rascality of challenging elders. I don't like it at all. It's just unfortunate.
Thank you, sir.
We have, to be frank, all that the generation have failed. They have totally failed.
Don't let him go. I have a question for him on that method where he mentioned now. I have a question for him on that.
Okay, sir. Somebody have a question for you. Quickly, please.
That means you will know Lady Lack, and then you know Lady Lack, and then Randall, and then United Christian. Then
who?
You will know Lady Lack, and then no Randall, Upper High School then.
Yeah, I know all of them. I know, my church is at St. Patrick's, the Catholic Church at Marine Beach.
Okay. Then we are area then.
Okay, all right. Thank you, sir.
All right, yeah.
Yes, sir. God bless you, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Black Panther will call it in. Black Panther, I'm returning. Okay, a lot of you called in. Okay, let me return Black Panther call quickly. Thank you very much, Madam Peggy Modi. Thanks for the super chat, man. I'm very, very grateful. Thanks for all that you do always. I'm grateful, man. Thank you. Okay, Black Panther, you are not picking. I'm moving on because, okay, you are not there. You can join the panel later if you can. I'm calling Nolly. Nolly, you called in. I'm returning your call quickly.
Hello, Nagawas.
Yes, sir. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us. You called.
Thank you so much for calling me. No, it's about this. About the past. These churches in Nigeria. Actually, those are our problem. Because the reason why they cannot support people, the reason why they like Nigeria the way it is because if Nigeria is good, nobody will go and visit them. They won't deceive anybody, telling that they won't deceive. Like, for instance, we are in the West, and in the West where we are, These people, they are serving their God. I have had some Nigerians who say these people, they don't know God, they don't know God. But you left your country, come to people that doesn't know God. We are begging them to give you paper to stay, begging them to give you job. My brother, if we are not doing something about this Nigerian priests, I'm telling you, Nigeria will never be okay. That is just my country. I'm so pissed off.
Thank you, sir.
I'm so pissed off about this thing going on in Nigeria.
Thank you, sir. God
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for calling me back. I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let me come to my panelists. I appreciate every one of you right there. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. Let's talk about this. The first person on the panel today is Give Us a Mandate. Give Us a Mandate. I don't know why your audio not clear like that. I don't know where they talk from. We are struggling to hear you. Why can't we hear you?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I think it's better. Let's manage it. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Oh, sorry. I'm actually out here doing some school runs, and I'm actually was outside earlier.
Oh, okay.
Well,
no, it's good. It's good like this. It's good. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Well, good evening to you and then the panelists and everyone. I greet everyone. Thank you very much for the time, and thank you for all that you do. We do. Brought today. Let me just maybe I'll continue from where you stop. You now, like I said earlier, greetings to the police, greetings to Mommy Diaspora, greetings to all the comment section and Nigerians all over the world. I greet everyone. Thank you very much for always coming out to do this with us. We appreciate you. Well, on the issue that we actually was talking about earlier, the issue of Nigerian state, it just occurred to me this morning that are we going through this problem only because we have men of God in quotes that are actually benefiting from this whole situation? Men that actually enjoy, that have been to corridor of power, and because they've been to corridor of power, they've seen what happens at the corridor of power. They don't want the country to be delivered, and so they rejoice, or they secretly rejoice if the country is like as it is today. Because like I said, I don't see a reason why a candidate like someone like Peter Gregory will be contesting, and you don't see pastors, you don't see imams, you don't see traditional rulers, you don't see even witchcrafts, you don't see kings, queens, you don't see imams rally around him, knowing fully well that if he becomes the president, he will change the country and make life better for us. Why is that so? And it's not far-fetched, sir. I believe that some of the elders, some of the pastors, some of the bishops, some of the imams, some of the traditional rulers, some of the kings and the queens and the baales, they are enjoying from the way Nigeria is. They are enjoying from the way Nigeria is. At least we know that they get the kings, they have a lot. Don't be surprised. Most of the pastors, they have oil blocks. Most of the pastors, they have oil blocks. Can you see me, sir?
No, your voice is cracking.
Oh,
what if they use the talk? You are using, you have a third party gadget you are using to talk. That's why. Can you throw it away and talk properly as a human being?
Most of the situation that we see going on is because they are benefiting, they are enjoying from it. They benefit from the situation. They enjoy from what is happening, and that's why it will not get better. Some of the pastors, they have oil blocks. Some of the imams, they have oil blocks. Only in Nigeria you will see government pay for pilgrimage. If you want to go for pilgrimage, when they give you the Jerusalem pilgrim or they give you allergy, it is not for the country, it is for you. Then get your money and go by yourself. But in Nigeria, government will pay for people to go to pilgrimage, and after they come back, if they have gone to Israel, they will put behind their name JP, Jerusalem Pilgrim. It's not for Nigeria, it is for you. why must I, as a government, subsidize or pay fully for you to go to pilgrimage? And the last time we saw it, 90 billion naira, when Nigerians were dying of hunger, 90 billion was earmarked for people to go to for Hajj. And that's how it's been running over the year. When countries are working on AI, countries are working on Imagine Health, countries are working on the next phase of science, countries are working on artificial intelligence, countries are applying on how to go to moon, on how to go to. My brother, Nigerians are paying using taxpayers' money that you earn. Our taxpayers' money will now be given for people to either go to Hajj or to go to Jerusalem, at the detriment of, when they paid that 90 billion naira the last time, education was suffering. There was no health care. As a matter of fact, today we can tell how many hospitals, how many primary health hospitals are there in each state. Dilapidated, bad roads everywhere. Only in Nigeria you have bad roads, and the thing they will think about is to go and buy new car. They will go and buy Jeep to ply on a bad road. You see how people reason in the country? You have bad roads. You are revitalizing the transport system. Have you fixed the road? I don't know, but I am very sure that most of these spiritual leaders, both imams and pastors, they benefit from the state of Nigeria. They benefit from how Nigeria is today, because they know that if Nigeria is liberated, their business will be over. But Nigerians arise. I live here in Texas. As a matter of fact, where I live is not far from downtown Dallas. There's a church called First Baptist Dallas. Pastor Jeffrey Robert is a pastor. He speaks against evil in government. Whenever he needs to speak, he speaks. Elijah spoke against Ahab. As a matter of fact, he told Ahab that the dog will lick your red oil. And the word did not fall to the ground. It never fell to the ground. Nathan challenged David when David took the wife of his servant. Nathan challenged him. But today, we don't have voices like that. Your people are being slaughtered. The office of a pastor is the office of a shepherd, and the function of the shepherd is to take care of the sheep. Who are the sheep? The sheep are Nigerian citizens, whether Hausa, whether Yoruba, whether Igbo, whether Shekiri, in as much as they are Christians or Muslims, they are your sheep. And as a shepherd, you safeguard them, you protect them, you keep them away from the wolf. And who are the wolves? The evil men in power. No wonder somebody like Wike can stand on the church altar, on the church pulpit, and do evil, and nobody can call him out. Thank God for Mr. Labo. Mr. Labo, your voice was heard. Anglican Diocese had to make a statement after they saw your video. Mr. Labo, God bless you. So don't think that you're not wasting time on Nigeria Watch Media. Anglican Diocese here had Mr. Labo from Nigeria Watch Media. When he told them, he called them. He said, stop this guy from making the altar of God a place of evil. And ever since Alabo made that statement, played on Nigeria Watch Media through Mr. Elvis Onyedigi, Anglican Diocese make a statement: our altar will not be used for any political jabbering anymore. Jesus, our Lord himself, went to the temple and chased away the gamblers, the thieves, the wicked people. Our pastors, do you care? My only question to you tonight: do you care more about the tithes, about the offering, about the seed, about the first fruits, than you care for the soul of Oluwatosin, or the soul of Mr. Elvis Onyedigi, or the soul of Mr. Jonathan Kingsley, or the soul of Mama Echo, or the soul of Omi the Hospital? Those people that come to the church on Sunday, do you care as imam? Do you care for the saka? Do you care for that saka they give on Friday more than the soul of Rasaki or Shakim that will come to pray on Friday in the mosque? Ask yourself this question, Because if you care for the soul of Nigerian, no way should Boko Haram should exist in Nigeria today. No way should kidnapping should exist in Nigeria today. But because you guys are silent, people are being killed. Jesus himself guard the sheep. David was in the forest taking care of his father's flock. He said the bear came and I tore them. The tiger, the lion, they came, I tore them. Pastors, imams, I challenge you. Nigerian politicians are the tigers, they are the wolves that want to destroy Nigerians. Do you care to safeguard your people from these wolves? Because someone like Wike is a wolf that took the wheel of an entire state. He took the whole wheel of an entire state in the past election and changed it for a criminal drug baron without any remorse. And we have pastors in that state. We have imams in that state. We have kings in that state. We have rulers in that state. Nobody dare call Wike to order. Wike changed the wheel of an entire state. He changed their wheel. And we have shepherd, both Muslims and Christians, both traditional rulers. They could not speak against Wike. Wike is a wolf. Wike is a tiger. Wike is a lion. And as a pastor, you are the shepherd. Will you fight against Wike? In the last election, 88 people died. Is Nigeria in war? Nigeria is in war. Nigeria is in war against wolves, against tigers, against lions. But the shepherd are not fighting for their people. Prophet Isa Elbuba, God bless you. You spoke the last time you shed tears. That is the work of a shepherd. I pray we have more voice like you. We have 10 of you. Nigeria will be liberated. You have during Buhari, Isa Elba, you were almost taken down, but God protected you. God will continue to shield you because you are standing for the truth. That is the work of a shepherd. Nigerian pastors, your office is the office of a shepherd, and your flock are the members. The tigers and the lion are politicians. Will you protect your sheep against these lions? Now I go to Edo State. When we spoke here the last time during the election, people came here and said, "Oh, we don't want good for the state. It is ESA agenda. Let ESA person come in." Now you have ESA man as a governor. You see how they are treating your people? These guys are now emboldened. They are emboldened. They can go into your life, into your business, and destroy your business. In your own state, in your house, Mr. Elvis. This is the height of wickedness. That somebody, a foreigner, even though it's my brother from the same country, even though I don't know them, they may be from Chad or from Nigeria. I don't know, because Nigerian border is porous. But these guys, they have the infantry to come to Edo State under the watch of a governor, and they plunder a man's business without any remorse. And this governor will go and pay them billions in their own state for even, man, what kind of wickedness is this? And to all of you that says it is ESA agenda, that ESA agenda will agenda your life. For all of you that say it is ESA agenda and this evil is happening to Edo State, ESA agenda will agenda your life. Because I was here clamoring, give us a good person. And you guys were telling me it's ESA agenda. That ESA will ESA you. That ESA agenda will ESA you. If this is the evil that you want to reign on people in Edo State. This man here, Mr. Elvis Onyedigi, is from Edo State. He spoke against Obaseki. I was here. We spoke during Obaseki. And we saw the evil that this APC government will do. We know who Bola Tinubu is. We told you guys that this guy has no business in your state. This guy has nothing good for you. Now you can see it. The ESA agenda will agenda you, agenda your family. Because we told you. He's not the governor. How many hospitals has he built? How many roads has he tarred? Rather, he went to revitalize Edo line. I'm not saying it's bad, but on what ground will you revitalize a transport system with a bad roads? Have they tarred the roads in Edo State? Have they tarred the road? Benin, Edo State, Uniben is there. We have several schools. Our primary school people, they go to school, they sit on the floor. How many schools has Monday of Paulo? How many schools has he rebuilt? How many schools has Monday of Paulo? How many schools has he fixed? Mr. Elvis, in less than 6 months, sir, you can build 6 block of classroom. for your people, if you care for them, if you care about education, if you care about your people, you can build 6 blocks of classroom for them. What has he done? Has he done that? Our healthcare system in the state, is it working? And this cut across every state, apart from Abia and some other states. Even in my own state or your state, Sheyi Makinde should go to jail. Sheyi Makinde should rot in jail because he didn't do anything. Sheyi Makinde, you deserve a jail term. After you finish, they should pick you up and put you in jail. Rot in jail. That your personal ambition should rot with you in jail. Carry you, build a glass museum for you somewhere in a Oloshogo or somewhere in the world and put you there with pampers. We'll pay and come and see you because you guys are evil. So Nigerians, it may be without any iota of doubt that the Nigerian pastors, Nigerian imams, Nigerian kings and queens and traditional rulers, they are benefiting from the deplorable state of Nigeria, and that's why they will not protect you as their sheep. Rather, they will protect the lion and the tiger. Mr. Elvis, I pray for you again. God bless you. Those things you did in Christ Embassy, maybe that's what God is using to pay today because you are doing it out of your own volition. Nobody sent you. God bless you and keep you. God will remember your seed and God will keep you forever. Mommy Diaspora, I pray for you. God bless you, man. Everything that you do, you lay your hand upon, it will prosper. I pray for you and I pray same for myself. God bless you, sir.
Amen. God bless you too, my dear brother. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for your submission. And thanks for your encouragement always. I appreciate you. Thank you. Madasoberi, that the name of that pastor, I know just to know like that too. Now people forward me the video and very interesting that I have to bring it here. I've never seen the pastor before anyway, but I'll do research for it. Let me see if I can. You know, that pastor will speak just now. Beg. If anybody know the name, put that for comment section.
His name is Reverend Omoleyin. Omoleyin is his name. Omoleyin.
Okay, but I see the right time for that video now, right?
Yeah, it's in the beginning. Yeah, Omoleyin.
Let me quickly check 1 minute.
Is it not scary that the World Council of Churches released papers about the state of the Nigerian church? That out of the 10 richest pastors in the world, 5 of them are Nigerians. But
okay, yeah, if the name is Pastor Molei, so I will do research on the full name. But let me allow Mr. Jonathan to talk to us first. Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Jonathan, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I greet you. Happy Friday. God bless you greatly. And I greet my fellow panelists as well. God bless you all. Mommy Diaspora, once again, welcome. God bless you greatly, man. And all the commenters or the callers, I greet everyone. God bless you all abundantly. You are welcome. Yeah, as I said earlier, when you are giving your intro, I said I decided to join the broadcast today when I put on I joined the broadcast, and it was just at that time.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, Mr. Jonathan. Let me quickly respond. The name, yes, you are right. Give us a matter. The name, I just posted it on the comment section. You know, is Pastor Isaac Omolei, or Reverend. That's it right there on the screen. Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, as I was saying, I joined just at the beginning, just at the start of that video, and I said I have to, contribute. And also, let me just say this before I go ahead. It was a deep thought when I listened to Give Us Our Mandate, the statement that he made also during your intro. He said, I will try to quote him, but maybe I will paraphrase. He said, we can't have someone like P.O. and the pastors, bishops, traditional rulers are not backing or standing behind him. Wow. I never thought of that. That was deep. That one is a deep one. If we start looking at it from that perspective, I think we'll have a different mindset. We'll get a better understanding of what is going on in Nigeria. A country where you have probably the most churches according to the statistics by by the Reverend Omoleyin, that statistics or that number also is stunning. When you look at this is a country where we have that kind of the number of churches that we have, and they preach holiness. They preach holiness. They preach righteousness. And how comfortable is it for them that you will have someone like Peter Obi, and we cannot get one or two that are standing? I know there are some few, bits and bits. Yeah. I'm talking about from the statistics that out of the 10 richest pastors in the world, 5 are Nigerians. Yes, I believe I've watched one video like that before. 5 are Nigerians. And out of the top 10 richest churches in the world, no one single Nigerian church. That is clear. You don't need anybody to analyze that for you. It simply means that we only have pastors' churches. And it is so what you said in your intro too, Mr. Elvis, I align with you entirely, because I have experiences that there is no time to even talk about it yet. Yes, the church, most of the Pentecostal churches that we have, the mainstream one, they are all franchises. And I'm not just saying it as an allegation or anything. I know, I have been part of it before. They are franchises. So that one is a fact. It's not an innuendo. It's not an allegation. I can defend it in any court of law, in anywhere in the world. I can stand and defend it with documents, with facts and figures, with bank statement. So I can stand in any court, anywhere in the world, and defend that churches are franchises. They are not what it is. So by that statistics, that number that Reverend Omoleyi, mentioned, we only have pastors' churches. I know I've heard that, 1,000 times. I'll sit one-on-one with the pastor on the table eating, and you say, my church, my members. My church, my members. Tug of war because of one member. I mean real war because of one member. War because of one family that will tear a whole community apart. So it is not God's church, it is the pastor's church. So that's a fact. But what I want to say, I want to stay on this for today. And I know a lot of people will not like what I'm going to say today on this one. The irresponsible majority of us in Nigeria and the unaccountable minority. I'm going to talk on this one. And I know that a lot of people listening, we have issues with it. So be it. I proceed on this one. You see, in Nigeria, many of us, majority of us, are irresponsible bunch. Yes, we are irresponsible. And the minority are unaccountable. And it is the unaccountable minority that is taking charge of the irresponsible majority. That is why you can cry till kingdom come. People will not come out and protest for their right, even when the unaccountable minority brazenly, openly loot them and loot their children's wealth and their generation unborn. The irresponsible bunch, of which we are majority in Nigeria, we dare not to come out. Call a protest, the irresponsible bunch will not come out. That is Nigeria. That is our state. We must accept it. That message, it just kicked into my head as I was listening to that reverend. That is why you will see the irresponsible bunch of us, the majority of us, we go to churches and still be contributing money to these pastors. Because we are irresponsible. The unaccountable minority, the politicians, they want it to remain so. Let these people continue to be irresponsible. Because the irresponsible majority of us, we are not contributing to the growth of that country. We are not net contributors. We believe we are entitled. Yes, some people will sit in the south of Nigeria, in the south region of Nigeria, and say that crude oil is their own, and the money they must distribute the money to them. Nigeria is not set up for you. Nigeria is an enterprise. It's not set up for you. When are we going to get that? Unless we become responsible. We're not responsible citizens, the majority of us. We're not responsible at all in Nigeria. And that is the reason why in a society where most of us here live, in a sane society, the reason why if the price of bread, if they dare to raise the price of bread by 50 cents or $1, the responsible set will come out and protest against it. Let them increase the price of flour by 20-25%. If they will not, they will start feeling the heat. Seriously, start feeling the heat. Somebody must be accountable. Somebody must stop. Otherwise, somebody will lose his job. But it is not so in our society. And we want the government to just, just do it for us. We're entitled to it, whereas we're not contributing to that society. I'm leaving the politicians alone now because they are taking full advantage of it. Now I can see the reason why people will not come out and protest. Because you have, as an irresponsible bunch, as an irresponsible class of citizens, so citizens on quote and unquote now, as an irresponsible bunch of people in a country, you cannot come out to protest. You can't. Because I begin to wonder why. What will it take for Nigerians to eat the streets? What will it take for Nigerians to reject this system that we have? What is it? Then it is not far-fetched to come to the conclusion that it is because majority of us are not responsible. Because if you are, you will demand for your rights because you are entitled to it because you are contributing to that society. Nigeria is set up for the minority. It's an enterprise of which the minority are the shareholders. The majority of us, we are renters. At very best, we are glorified slaves. It is the shareholders of that enterprise that are milking the country away. Why are we so irresponsible? I just want to end on this because what I'm saying, I know, is some people some people might not get it or find it difficult to understand, but with time, we will all align. Why is it that in a country like Nigeria, we are not responsible? Majority of us are not just responsible. Why? Why? Because people will wake up every Sunday morning, they will go to churches and line the pockets of crooked pastors and bishops. It is only in Nigeria you will see that irresponsible minority psycho-frankly be supporting the unaccountable politicians because they want to join that unaccountable class. They will be supporting them. In the midst of all of this, we see people in Nigeria, youth, young people, lining behind these ruiners, as some people will say. These are a set of irresponsible people. irresponsible people will be living in a society where they dig borehole, they will build a house, 300 million naira house, 400 million naira house, even 30, 40, 50 million naira house, and they will dig borehole. They're irresponsible. They will not demand for what is their own. They will not demand for it. And this class, these politicians, they are enjoying it. And they want it to continue so. Because as long as it continues, you can never. We can talk till kingdom come, Nigerians will not come and see. Come 2027, God will help us. I have to be optimistic. I have to be optimistic. But if we continue to be irresponsible set of people, I don't think anything will change in 2027. They will do whatever they want to do. The irresponsible bunch will have no audacity to ask for their right. Again, I will end with this. Why is it? It's a legitimate question. Why is it in a society at this age, at this time? Nobody is a saint. Nobody is saint. Nobody is saying that. No man can come out and say, I am a saint. I am clean from it. No. But at this time of our life in Nigeria, of the Nigerian political life, we will have someone like Peter Obi. And we cannot find the religious class backing him. We can't even find a tiny minority of them backing him. That says a lot of who we are in Nigeria. Mr. Elvis, I will leave it there for now. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thanks to everyone.
All right, Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much for that submission. It's good sometimes when we come out to put our voices together to speak truth to power, even though not everybody they like these things. I saw a comment on the comment section just now, somebody saying that we should forget about pastors and let's talk about Nigeria. And the person is not even aware that the problem that we are talking about in Nigeria is also caused by the same pastors that they are telling us to leave. So that's why they be. We don't fight anybody.
Person, Mr. Elvis, did not listen. I said deliberately. I am aware. I'm listening to myself when I'm talking, but the person wasn't listening. Said, I'm not going to touch politics. I want to talk about the issue that is affecting us. This is the issue that is affecting us. You talk about the church being a franchise. That is our problem.
Mm-hmm.
We have to face it and confront it. You said you want to talk about, you and I can talk about politics. I can sit down with you here for the next 12 hours. We can talk about politics. But we must, without us touching the root of the problem, we have not started.
We have not started. Exactly. Thank you very much, everyone. Mama Esho, if you are there, please talk to us, man. Mama Esho, you are not there. Mr. Odua, please talk to us. Okay, Mama Esho, you are trying to unmute. Okay.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Odua, hold on. Mama Esho, thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
All right. Greeting, beloved Elvis. Greeting, mother of who I am carrying all my children and leaning up while she's not falling. So as such, I'm not going to fall. And my children are not going to fall. So, Mommy, that's for we appreciate you. We love you. And to the panelists, thank you for always showing up. And to all the listeners and the commenter and those who will listen later, I say thank you and God bless us. Before I proceed, please, Black Panther, I need you to give Mr. Evie consent to release your phone number to me. Same thing to give us a mandate, and also same thing to Madam Patricia. I have Rita's phone number already. So please give him permission to release your phone number to me so that I can send it forth today. We have work to do and we don't have time to waste. All right, let me start with William Chamber. William Chamber, I listened to your video that was played on this panel today. I want to really say thank you. Thank you for using your position to speak the truth and to educate us, the younger generation, that there is need for us to come out of this nonsense, and we can do it. Having said that, there are two categories of pastors that came on this platform play today to speak. One was speaking the truth, and the other one was the son of Lucifer, the son of the devil himself, that had joined all these wicked, that the Jews then that will go to hellfire if they don't change. That the end of their life is going to end up like that of Saul, because they know the truth and they are refusing to say the truth, because they have turned the church of God to business. And if you don't know, in a business, there's what they call customer. If you people don't know, the bitter truth is this: majority of you that refuse to know the truth by yourself, you are their customer. Yes, that is who you are. And you know what they say for you? They say you hope. Hope upon hope. That's what they sell for you. They lie to you. The power of your mother house is disturbing you. The power of your mother house is disturbing you. Years upon years, you have been praying for deliverance from the power of your father house, the power of your mother house, and up to today. You are still praying the same prayer. Your life is not moving forward. Your business is not moving forward. Everything is disarray, and you are still bounding and casting. They are lying to you. I'm a living witness of what I am saying. By the time I reveal my real self, when I come to Nigeria to launch the NGO before the preparation for the real campaign, you will understand. My counter with he that created me and formed me in my mother's womb was not achieved in the church. It was achieved by myself in my room, talking to him to reveal myself to me. Reveal why he created me. Reveal why he formed me in my mother's womb. Reveal why he brought me to you. He spoke to me. So what I'm doing today is as a result of that. Majority of you are lost. What they say in the pulpit is not what they practice. That is why my children are so wayward. That is why my children are doing terrible things to survive. Because they came to discover that what did Daddy Gio, what did Mommy Gio, what the pastor preached to them, what the evangelist preached to them, it's not what they do in return. How do you say it? A young girl comes to you. I cannot pay my school fees. And what do? You take advantage of her sexually before you help. And you will tell her not to talk. I am coming after all of you. If you will not leave my children alone, you will die a miserable death, because you people are telling the truth. You carry Malacca on your head in the name of tithe. If we really go into the Bible deep, did the Bible say we should use that money to buy beer? Did the Bible say so? Did the Bible say we should use that money to eat where God has destined it to be? You people, you wolf on sheep clothing. A judgment of God will dwell upon you all. And if you do not repent, the bottomless pit of hellfire is waiting for you people. Now let me remind you people one thing, especially you, Johnson Suleiman. You know me well. And I want to remind you once again who I am. I want you to go back to your church. I was there. April 1st, 2018. It was Easter Sunday. I was the lady you spoke to. You said from so time, I will begin to fulfill my original God-given destiny. I am the lady, and I am coming after you too, because you are nothing but a liar. What did you have with Stephen Otobo? You would tell the truth. Why did you tell Abubakar, what is her name? Why did you ask her to agree that what she said is not true? And you make her to come and apologize to you just to cover your atrocity, Apostle Johnson Suleiman. You said to the world, when you allow 7 people to lose their life, when you are being attacked, you open your mouth, you say you know your attacker, that they be trailing you. That means you have something to do with your attacker. And because of that, Johnson Suleiman, you use bulletproof car with yourself, your wife, and your children. Yet your bodyguard and those who are following you, they did not use bulletproof car. And 7 families lost their life. And what did you say to your church? That God deliver you. You are a liar. Apostle Johnson Suleiman, that incident, God did not deliver you. It is bulletproof car that deliver you. Because if those 7 people were also in bulletproof car, nothing will happen to them. Apostle Johnson Suleiman, you see what happened between you, Amos, and his brother. You perverted them. They stayed with you for 10 good years as young people. At the end of the day, you think by feeding them, by sending them to where you have empowered them. No, Johnson Suleiman. The 10 years those children stayed with you, if you were paying their real salary, they still would have been able to feed themselves. They still would have been able to go to school. But because you people know how to use them, make all of them your customer. The Lord is against all of you. The wrath of God is against all of you. Oh, ye Buba, unjust, I give you kudos. You said something recently. You said the battle ahead in 2027, you are going to lead. You say if we perish, we perish. Oh, my brother, my pastor, those are men of God. Those are the real men of God. Not all these daddy Geo. Adeboye, repent. You've led many people astray. Speak the truth. Speak the truth. Speak the truth and liberate the church. Speak the truth, all of you. Speak the truth. If not, it will end up like Saul. But one thing I assure all of you, both political elite, both the demonic, covenant, satanic Jews and pastors, me, Mama H.O., I am on a mission. My children will be liberated spiritually, physically, financially, so that they will be able to fulfill their original God-given testimony. Jesus is not coming to righteous these people because you have made them a church goer. They are not serving Christ. They are just coming to become your customer. If not, how do you explain? Monday through Sunday, you have one activity or the other in order to collect tithe and offering. And that one is not even enough for you. You now join the online so that you people can be collecting money from the diaspora. Can't you see? COVID-19 expose you people. Ole! Thank you, and God bless us.
All right, Mama Esho, thank you very much, ma, for your submission. God bless you. I appreciate you. Fire upon fire whenever this woman speak. All right, Mr. Odua, please talk to us so that we can round up. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Jawosh. Thank you
Yes,
for your good work. Thank you for everything you have been doing. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Thank you for your power, your passions, and your concern. Good evening, Mom in Diaspora. Good evening. Thank you, ma'am, for your good work. We appreciate what you are doing for us. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers, and the passerby. God bless all
Oh,
of
my
us
dear,
all.
please wait. I'm sorry. Jeremiah Omoto Fofeye, I am coming to collect my child you stole from my daughter from you. Baby testimony. I am coming to collect my son, my grandchild.
oh, okay.
Don't think the case is over. It is not over. Suleiman,
Thank
the
you.
role you played, you will account for it. And when it be this man, when be Doris Ogala, this thing. Doris Ogala, the role una play, una go account for it. The thing una
Thank you,
do
ma'am.
root, when this one is not over, e not that over. Jeremiah Omoto Fofeye, what you did to root the cripple get the border of baby testimony, you will pay dearly for it. Hear me, I hear me loud.
All
All
right.
of you,
Thank
all
you.
of conspiracy, all of you will suffer. Thank you. Sorry, my dear.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama Yeshua. Thank you. I thought you were done. Thank you very much. All right. Mr. Odowa, go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all. Well, for me, I'm very happy or delighted, according to the English this evening, that what I saw is that the Peter Labour Party, so on and so forth, that Peter Obi endorsed ADC. You see, I love that because endorsing ADC, whether it's in Anambra or in Edo State or whatever state, it did not endorse just ADC. He endorsed a party candidate who he knew that is qualified to lead the country. If not the stupidity of those who come out and say Peter Obi endorsed ADC. When Peter Obi was contesting in Labour Party in 2023, they didn't just say everybody must vote Labour Party, whether it's anything. No, people were voting Labour Party because it is what they feel. Peter Obi said, vote anybody, any party. But what matters is let that person be qualified to do good for the people. If it is by party, for those who go through Labour Party and become whatever position they are, how many of them are still in Labour Party? Or the one that in Labour Party, how many of them that are fighting for Nigerians? So it is not by Labour Party, it is by a person. According to the man they interviewed, that man that is against Peter Obi, whether the man is from Anambra State, I don't know the place he came from, who said that Atiku is their in-law. He said PDP governor is working in Enugu State. So that is PDP governor. If person is working in Lagos State, it's APC. The other one is working. It doesn't matter. What matters is who can bring the dividends of democracy to the life of Nigerians. So it's not by party. So for those who will not say, Peter Obi, why did you go and endorse ADC or this, that? No, it is not by who, it is not by the name of the party, but by the name of the person that want to do good for Nigerians. Because APC, Labour Party is our senator in Edo State, Edo State. Nobody even know that person like that exists. But he collect SUV 120 something million, 120 million. So that is what I have to tell people on that. Then for that pastor who claim that he can dream and see Moses can come and eat with him, the other one can come and eat with him, who we are trying to insult those who said that Adeboye is not a man of God, but it's a businessman at 419. The man, the small boy pastor want to claim that he know too much. They respected that. But can he tell us, can that pastor who bleach himself, put bleaching eye to his leg, can he tell us where the Bible, we are now putting as respect elder, who are playing 419? He said, respect thy father and thy mother. He did not say respect elder. not to talk of the criminal header. A pastor in the country, the pastor that's supposed to build company for people to work, but is building the business center known as churches, who said, can any 10 of my children come out and give me 10 billion? In a country where people doesn't have work, he could not say, let 10 children, my 10 children with 10 billion, you can build 10 company. If one person can bring 10 billion, then that 10 billion can't he build company? Where did he even expect one person to bring 10 to have 10 billion? Not to bring for him. Such person will come out and said, this what's so called what did he call him? Ancestors. Anyway, call him ancestors. Ancestors that is existing. That is really true. That is an ancestors that doesn't have sense, doesn't see, doesn't have brain to think. Because if not, you will have with those videos alone, will have give you a common sense to know that this man doesn't even know what they call God. Thank God that this our order of our pastor, the order of our man of God, who has been preaching since this our order of our brother came out from the Calabar. This man has also been vocal. That he went to PFM, they did not allow him to speak. That it said that the Catholic is the richest among number one richest in all the church in the world, and which is true. I have never heard Reverend Father of any Catholic church will come out and say, can anybody bring 100 million? Not to talk of bringing 10 billion. Or bring 1 billion, not to talk of bring 10 billion. All this criminal in the name of a white man book, or even the Roman Catholic religion. They did not even know how the Roman Catholic practice their tradition. Then you just bring up the book and start deceiving themselves. In the book of Jeremiah chapter 9, he said, why won't God punish these people? A people will tell their brother it is well from their mouth, but they are from their heart is full of evil, thinking of evil they will do. He said, why won't I take revenge on these people? So that is whenever I see that Nigeria is being destroyed in the name of religion, I laugh. Because the so-called Muslims are full of evil, deceiving themselves, who will tell you, you can just lie to those who you see as infidels. You can lie to them, but don't lie to your Muslim brother. Then the Christian will come out and be lying to themselves, who will tell you, I do what I say, don't do what I do. But Jesus Christ said, follow my footsteps. So when I see them destroying themselves, I say, yes, this is what is written in the Bible. That whenever the children of Israel disobey, God will raise the people from the north and deal with them. That is why we raise Lebanon, we raise other these things to come and deal with them, because they are full of deceit and liar. A country that there is no even road. That is why when I see when me and my brother used to go to Lagos that time, you will see on Friday, the entire road will be blocked. Why? Redeemed. I told my brother that with this land alone, it is not enough to build a company that Nigeria will be eating from, even not just to carry farm alone. If you use that redeemed farm to carry redeemed land to carry farm, did you know the amount of food that will come out there? I used to ask my brother, on Friday, the road will block. The person will come out with this age of travels and know that the place that this your so-called religion came from, they don't act that way. Then you will still come out and tell us that you need to respect elders. Respect what? Respect elder my foot. The elder that did not respect himself, why will you be respected? Give honor to give honor to those who honor are due. That is what he said. It is not say give honor to those who doesn't deserve it. Adeboye never deserve any honor. That is where when I went to Edo, look at small child. We are preaching, give him. I said, well, I said, how did you pay your school fees? Did this church know anything? The mother, the family were surprised. I said, but in Europe, this child is supposed to be in school, and the government will be taking care of, the church will be taking, Catholic will be taking care of this child. But here he is looking for her to bring money for a man who have university that the people of this church cannot attend. People that he collect their money to build their school, build their church, cannot attend it. So the so-called deceived is what we believe on. That is why one pastor will come out and tell you that Adeboye is seeing Moses, is saying this. Adeboye said he drink tea with God. Then which type of tea? He did not tell us. And one man will come out and be siding it because he was able to bleach himself. Then, if to even know how fake they are, he will tell you, I am prophesying. A prophet doesn't tell you I'm prophesying. I want to prophesy. No, because prophecy did not come from you, it come from God. And it's not you even said you are prophesying. It is those who will look at you and say, this person is prophesying. So this is how they deceive themselves. You will hear, can I prophesy? The foolish one will say, yes, prophesy. Ignorance in the name of preaching word of God. Then you turn people, then later you come and tell you, you must pay your tithe. You must pay this. And did you know that tithe were not made for the people that claim to pay tithe today? Tithe were made for particular people who left their land to Egypt. And when God were giving them another people land, he gave them another people land. Because of that, he instructed them that in this land I'm giving to you, there is farm, there is house, there is vehicle, because that time you use horses and other things. He said, all the vehicle you want to use, aeroplane, helicopter, train, they are here already. Because of this reason, this land I give to you, at the end of the third year, that whatever you gather, third year, bring 1/10 out of it. Come and share it to stranger among you, to widows, to less privileged, and to the priest that they can never have house on their own. They never have property on their own. Because of that, bring 1/10 out of you. And not only the priest will eat, all of you, both you that bring it, and all of you will be the one to eat these things. He gave them that condition. He did not give the condition to whether you are Christians or you are believer. No, he gave it to a people that he take away from Egypt and take them to that land, according to the Bible. But today, you will see a so-called pastor will tell you, you will never go back to Egypt again. If you will never go back to Egypt, is it not people that are living in Egypt that are doing way better than your country? You said your people, and the microphone you are using was done by a person. You did not pray Holy Spirit to create that microphone for you. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Everyone on the panel, I'll give you their submission. We need to round up now. We're already 3 hours. Thank you. Tomorrow is another day. But let's have our quick 2 minutes final submission so that we can round up. Thank you very much, Madam Suberry. Thank you, Kingsley. Thank you, Sengi Mede. God bless you all. Madam Peggy Modi, Adidi Anthony. God bless you all for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. Let me come back to give us a mandate. If you are there, your 2 minutes starts now, sir.
Well, thank you very much. Hopefully, you can hear me clearly.
Yes, thank you.
We do appreciate you. I'm not sure. The last time I checked, Abure has been removed from being the chairman of Labour based on INEC statements, right? So I'm not sure what he's trying to do. And the last time we were here, they said Arabambi said he was going to review some things. These guys are just, I don't know. They are just displaying madness. These guys, they don't care about their country. They only care about their pockets. Nigerians, the ball is in your hand. Let's all arise. Both Nigerians at home and diaspora, and see how we can save our country. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Have a blessed weekend. Bye.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for your 2 minutes. I'd like us to move on. Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Alabo and Black Panther, you're just coming in. You're also going to get to 2 minutes because I'm rounding up now. I'll not give more than 2 minutes. Thank you very much. But let me come to Mr. Jonathan. 2 minutes, sir. Final submission. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Jonathan is not there. Mr. Odua. No, Mama Isho. If you are there, ma, your 2 minutes.
All right.
Thank you.
My children, When you look at the battle ahead, it look fierce. It look as something cannot be done. But see, I am speaking the truth. This battle that is so fierce, it has been won. It has been won by God for us. But we have a role to play. That is why we must do the evangelism strongly. Collect your PVC. Don't wait till the last minute. Defend your vote. We are winning this battle from councillor to presidency. Now get down. And not put water for mouth to calm. You cry every day to God. You think he didn't hear you? The blood of the red oil of the innocent is crying for vengeance, and vengeance will they get. There's going to be a revolution in Nigeria, but this time around, it's revolution by the ballot. Do your part. God has done his part. But there's one thing we must use: 2 weapons. Stand by the truth always, no matter what is going to cost you. Some of it will cost your relationship with some of the political wicked people. Let it cost you that. Then when you are going out to do your evangelism, arm yourself with the agape love of God. The love that does not judge. The love that sacrifices. Because some of you, you're going to make a lot of sacrifice for those of my children that are hungry. So therefore, this battle is a daunting. Your mother is fully standing behind you, with Jehovah carrying her on his shoulder. Thank you, and God bless us.
Thank you very much, Mama Isho. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. All right, Mr. Odua, I'm back to you again. 2 minutes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. You see, anybody that are listening to this, our Baba preaching, this last preacher, you will know that exactly what he said is what is happening to Peter Obi. He said to repair, it is few people that want to repair, and the majority are spoilers. And when the repairer want to repair, the spoiler will look for everything possible to make sure they bring the repairer down. That is why today you see all these so-called, whether APC, PDP, whatever, fake Nigerians who are dumb side inside mode are looking for every way possible to make sure that they brought Peter Obi down. They try to quench the light so that nobody will know how light we supposed to shine. Because since they are full of darkness, they want everybody to remain inside darkness. That is why they are doing all what they could to make sure that they spoil Peter Obi in the eyes of people. So because it is few that want to repair. And that is why they said many are called, few are chosen. For those who need a better life, who are saying, my people live in America, this is how they live, in Japan, whatever, I would like to travel there. It is human being that make those things possible. Come out and go and register. Vote Peter Obi in any party Peter Obi goes. Said, because once the head is good, then the whole body will respond. But if the head is bad, the whole body will still feel the pain. So if the presidency is better, so the country you can enjoy, you is hungry that you are crying today, no food, no fuel, no this, it will be better because the person that is there controlling all the power, it is evil. That is why you are feeling the evil. If the good person is controlling the power, you will still feel the good thing. Thank you, Mr. Najawas. So that is my advice to all of us in Nigeria, whether in abroad. Thank you very much.
All
Go
right,
and
Mr.
register and vote 2027 Peter Obi.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Mr. Alabo, it's good to have you on the show. I'll give you 5 minutes to talk to us. Thank you. Good evening to you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Mr. Najawat, for what you are doing. God bless you, my brother. Good evening, sir. Good evening to everyone on the panel, and good evening to people on the comment section. Good evening, our mommy diaspora and the backroom staff and Nigerians. My brother, Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for what you are fighting and what you stand for. A new Nigeria is coming, and a new Nigeria is possible. Let us not give up. However, the APC and PDP, the terrorist organization, they are dead on arrival. Our sitting president and all the governors who are in PDP and APC, it is all clear now that they are all terrorists. Yeah. Some people were arguing with me when I asked the question. Are you people aware now that all of you are non-terrorists? They said, no, we are not terrorists. There is nothing in the political party and the ideology that makes them look like a terrorist. I asked people from my River State. 2015, we lost almost 30-something people in River State during election. Just recent one to 2023, somebody changed result and we still lost people. Even after the election, we still lost policemen because somebody wants to go to INEC office to collect the material to challenge the case in court. We can use van and use a drum people and block the gate of INEC. Do not allow Tonyeku to go and get through that process. We lost policemen and some of the crew. So that is a place we'll find. Then I now ask them, check your dictionary, what is the meaning of terrorism? And I ask, so if you've seen the meaning of terrorism and know what terrorism is, so why are you people arguing that these political parties are not terrorists? In Lagos, they stop people from voting. They deny people. When you change the will of people for your own political ideology, just for your political gains, that is act of terrorism. When you deny the people, so now for us, we have understand now that these people are terrorist party. If they like to change to RUCC or TTP, we have known them as terrorists, and they don't have any space to come in 2027. We will all kick them out. We are ready for them, Nigerians. It is only hunger. One thing they don't understand is that a hungry person is an angry person. No matter the media you are employing and sending them to with fake account, bringing false news, Nigeria will know the system, how it works. So there is nothing you can come to tell us. The only thing APC they can do today to change the narrative is when they fix the Nigeria problem within the 1 year and few months remaining. Pardon me. If they can give Nigeria electricity, give Nigeria's road, create jobs, as the president promised that is going to employ 500, I think 50 million youth into the army and give them agbado. Until when he does all those things, if he do all those things that he promised Nigeria, then Nigeria will know that, yes, our country is working. When they will change the dollar, $1 to 1 naira, then we'll know they have fulfilled the promise which APC brought to Nigeria. But as it stands today, it's a failed and a terrorist party. That is it. Peter Obi is a light and it's a force nobody can stop. One thing is that we are very happy. He's not paying anybody for media hiking and all those things, hyping him and doing it. No, he's not paying anybody. But God so kind is using the enemy. They are the one. Go to every media, go to TV. He's the one generating revenue for them. If you can't talk about Peter Obi, nobody's going to watch your channel. So that is what is happening. So they are helping us for the campaign. The more they talk about him, the more they make him popular. So we thank God because God can use anybody, even your enemy, to make your day. So we are happy. Let them keep doing, no matter the media they employ and push them on the internet. They are helping us, making the work easier for us. However, I want to encourage every one of you, get involved, go and register, become a member, know your stand, and know what you want to do. In 2 years to come, now in 2027, do you want to be a House of Rep member? Put there and put your credentials. People will look into you so that it will not be something. We need people to come in and change the system. Today, we are talking about changing the environment, changing the narratives. If we continue, you can't beat them, join them. So you want to get into the criminals and do those things, they will spoil you. So we need a new Nigeria. We need that force. That is why everybody has to get involved. Get involved. Don't sit at the fence. If you can beat this thing, I will keep appealing to my guy here, Mr. Elvis. We are waiting for you. The next this thing, we will drag you out. You are the next person to challenge Monday Okpobolo in 2020. I don't know if it is 2029 that the next election will come. You are the
That is
next
a sure
candidate.
seat for Elvis, whether I
Yes,
like it or not.
Mr.
You are
Elvis,
the
we
next
are
governor of Edo
hoping that
State.
time that you will pick a ticket. If you don't pick, we will buy it for you. You will run as the governor. We are not going to sit down and be talking on the internet again. We want to get involved and change it. So every from the House of Rep seat to even chairman of local government, you can see Mr. Mo going to the local. If you start from local government and connect your people, if you know what the local government chairman can do, some of those positions, we need to get into the space, not allow criminal, because they have pushed people away from the corridor of power, and we allow criminal people who are not qualified, who cannot even count figure, who do not know why they are governors, who do not know why they are senators. That is why the presidency is manipulating the country today. If we have a strong institution like the House of Assembly or National Assembly, we will not be having this issue. They will hold Tinubu and make Tinubu work. But because we have people who just went there, they want to make money. They just want to grab power. So they don't know the reason they are there making law for Nigerians. That is how we want to change system. And we want you to get involved. You study law. Let's see how we can push in, go into the Supreme Court, not criminal putting their children, judges putting their children to take over the system over them. We cannot build a better society without that way. So we must come out and get involved into the system. That is the only way we can neutralize them. If you don't come in, there is no way these people will continue. Because Nigerians today, majority, have adopted the ideology of criminal. Let us go and manipulate the system. But that is going to stop. We have to come out and unite against these criminals. Lastly, my brother, another thing is the statement from Dangote. I understand if Dangote happen, I saw Dangote truck in China and other places. Dangote cannot release that statement in China and doing those things. Would you attach some emotion to human life? Our leaders do not have any regard for human life. I know Dangote is very strong. It's stronger than Nigeria government somehow. But Tinubu came in, he gave him a tough time, and he accepted. We know
All right.
his
Thank
structure
you.
is everywhere. So he should go to the family and do the right thing. We cannot continue to have people who come and you kill people, and they should
Thank you.
have a proper way in training people who will be handling those trucks. Thank you, Mr. Najawash.
Thank you, Mr. Alabo. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Okay, Black Panther, your final.
My brother, where you dey go?
Go and hide your face. One corner.
You get luck today,
You
say
get
give us 5 minutes. I don't set trap for you for front.
no, now 2 minutes I give you. I not say una.
Now 5 minutes, you don't talk. If you lie for this channel, we'll carry go court. I want to greet every
But I
one of you. Mommy in diaspora, may God bless you, ma, and all of that protocol observe. Today, I hope you guys are hearing me very well. I came across one video. Yeah, the video was aired today. It was like a rally today. The deputy speaker of the house went to the north, I think it was northeast, and they were stoning their cars entourage. The terrorist party, led by the deputy speaker of the House of Representatives, went for a rally today. Their entourage was stoned. The northern youth came out for them today. They were cursing them. They were abusing them. They said they should go. You see, there's one thing about this terrorist group called APC. They are cunning. After that entourage, they went and converge in one place. They did not picture it and not showed it. They didn't know that the first video was already out. So you see, we have to be very vigilant with this terrorist group because we cannot allow them to take hold of power in the country, Nigeria, quote and unquote, anymore. We have to stand our ground. We have to be strong, and we have to make sure that when we get this, the first thing we do is to have a nation where everybody will equal before the constitution that we wrote ourselves. And that is what the Western world don't want us to do. Like when Okonjo-Iweala came yesterday, I told you people that is not politics. It's just playing the international politics. I said I won't say much on it until I'll see what is going on. They are trying to give the president Tinubu a green card. Yes, continue with this, what you are doing. But they don't try to tell the Europeans the evils that they are doing to Africa. They don't tell them. But they come and tell us that our own government should starve our people, and they will back them at the back. They'll say, oh, they are doing very well. And they will use our own fellow person to come to our own place and tell us that a terrorist organization, APC, is doing good and the economy is better. Where 120 million people have been dragged into advert poverty. It was not by us, it was by them. The people that Okonjo-Iweala represented, it was by them that gave us that data. So I beseech every one of us to be vigilant. Sorry, I'm outside. I beseech every one of us to be vigilant. When it comes to that, we'll speak to it. Let's watch them as they come. Now I want to speak on these religious people, these religious bandits. I call them religious bandits. Wearing their regalia, calling themselves pastors. That is why Elijah rose up. Elijah called all the prophet of Baal. He called them to the center and he gave them a trial, and all of them failed. What did Elijah do? He slain all of them. These are all prophets of doom, prophets of Babel. All of them. 99.9% of them are prophets of Babel. You all should know. If a man can rise up, call himself a pastor, we don't have prophet because prophet of those days, there's no prophet now. A pastor, call himself a pastor of God, will rise up in a society where there's 120 million who have been dragged into abject poverty of different dimension. He said they should rise up and donate 100 million. Woe betide those prophets of Baba, woe betide them. They have no place to enter. They don't serve the living God. They serve the God of Babel. That is what they serve. All of them. Like I told you, when Babangida drove all of them that were doing, when 419 were driven out, were really chastised in Nigeria, what they did, they took the advantage and they all went to create churches. They all started sponsoring people to become pastors. That is the hooligans you are all seeing all over the place. Like one pastor said, he said a Nigerian who does not have second plan B, something must be wrong with him. That is a pastor to you. Plan B. And for those of you that are paying tithe, you better go and read your Bible very well. Mr. Odua, God will bless you. God will use, and paraphrasing what God did, he will use the donkey to speak to them. That thing God is looking at only. God used a donkey. He said, if man will not worship me, I will raise up a stone. I will raise up a stone to preach the gospel to the end of the year. If man refuse, these people you see out there, they are not prophets. They are all 419 business hooligans roaming around looking for him to devour. And that small one that was preaching on when Nigeria was shown to us, that small bandit that was preaching, is only using the psychological peripheral to con people's mind. And I want to correct him. An ancestor does not live. An ancestor should be in 6 feet. An ancestor do not live. An ancestor belongs to the grave. So if you say you're a man of God, which you mention is an ancestor in Christ, he belongs to the grave. That is why I call you all Babel. And that little charlatan that comes here instead of him to preach the gospel is preaching man to man. What betide you to use the name of God in vain and use the name of God as the most high God to perpetrate evil and lure your people into sins? And God said he's going to deal with every one of you. Every one of you that are worshippers of Babel, that are worshiping money, to put a monument on ground to serve God with a monument. Woe betide every one of you. Your people are suffering. What did Jesus Christ did after preaching to the people when they were hungry? What did he do? That is an example. What did he do? He fed them. He fed them. And what are you doing in Redeemed Church and other churches around? You are feeding them. You are starving them the more. You are taking from the poor to raise a monument for God. God does not value that monument you raise for him. God valued the souls. And that's the souls that will minister the gospel to the ends of the earth. All what these pastors are doing now, they are all YouTubers. All these pastors you see, they are all YouTubers. 10 seconds, sir. They are using it to make money, and they are gallivanting around with private jet, and their stupidity with their wife and co. They are stupidity, all of them. Won't betide all of them. Because none of them want Nigeria to be the greatest country evermore. But God has spoken. We are great. That is why we attract people all over the world to come to Nigeria and tell the white people are coming to Nigeria to say Nigeria is a great nation. Woe betide those that stand against the will of the people. And this terrorist group, APC and PDP, they will rot and they will all die in the Red Sea. In Jesus' powerful name, I say, thank you, Nigeria. God bless you.
All right. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate your submission. Thank you so much for coming to put your voice to this. If we have to come to the reality of what we talk about today, even though it's not part of the topic that we put out there, but realistically, we need to be honest to ourselves that the problem we are facing today, whilst some of the people that you and I look up to, that we have so much respect for, refuse to speak and call out this satanic set of people that is impoverishing us, then we have a problem. And then you that is following them and you also refuse to call them out in the name of the Bible says, touch not my anointed, then we have a problem. You know, let's continue to call them all out. You are not going to live forever. Nobody is going to live forever. Nigeria is not working. You and I know. Many of you hearing me right now, you have houses in Nigeria. If you even visit Nigeria today, you don't live in your own house. Many of you end up staying in the hotel because the insecurity is alarming, depending on where you live. Some of you, you have to go to your village, your own state, where you came from. It's not safe. Nothing is working, even though most of us are pretentiously saying is, we are fine, but we are not fine. So when we are speaking like this, just understand that we are pouring out our frustration because nothing is working. We just want something to work. There's nothing wrong with you demanding for a better country. I believe it's our constitutional right to demand for a better country, but it's not working. You just see the president will do his own, the vice will do his own, the governor will do his own, the local government chairman will do his own, senator, reps, all of them, everybody's just doing their own thing. Nobody's questioning anybody coming to power, the predecessor, nobody question them. It's just so, the whole thing is confusing, is bala blue. To be honest, because at the end of the day, that one do your own and nobody do anything. Make I go still do my own, I still come out. That's what these guys are doing to us. Yeah, that's why you see we continue to elect people who end up turning their back on us. It's just like you elect somebody from this panel tomorrow, automatically you'll not be calling the person, you're not saying you're too busy. Then he's not dining with them at Babia and all that. You'll not be asking yourself, what's happened? It's not the same person who they talk, they interact here, or just the way Black Panther just come just now with a joke and my brother with a laugh and everything. Automatically go call a frown. We'll say, hey, what are you calling for? Hey, you could say, hey. You get one of my adult brother like that, but I never want to call him, I never want to mention his name because he's part of this Opebolo group now. I wonder this My other brother used to call me, you know, I beg my brother, help me do this thing, help me do this one, help me do, I beg me talk this thing for your channel, help me show this video, help me do so many things, you know. He has so much respect for me. I was surprised. I will call his name out, but he never reached. It may not be like say I run under my shadow, but it was the day I called him, he not pick. I call him again, not pick. I can't wait, maybe they're busy. Because I know say they give him position. But the position where they give him, they don't still collect her for your hand anyway. They give him position. Because okay, maybe they're busy for the government. This I never joined government before. I don't know what they do there. Then the next day I can't call, he not pick. The following day I can't call. Then he picked my people. When I know the way this guy they pick my call, it did shock me. He all pick my call. He say, okay, talk. I can't say, me and I never felt talk, nothing at all. Nobody say they expect my call. He just pick, say, talk. Now I can ask and say, see who they talk, oh, now me they phone, now me they talk. He said, I know, talk, I busy, talk. Hi, God. I say, eh? I said, okay, don't worry, I'll call you back. That day, I vowed say that number, I can never dial it again. Then I can't look myself, eh? Make me talk. Say, now so this thing really they be. Because as a people come, you have to give a position. You know, although they say the position, not be say they say, people just collect her for you. Say, eh? So that person where they lobby.
You sure, Mr. Elvis, say if you become minister or governor now, if they call you now, after because you say you'll be busy, but eventually
it's not
you
possible.
can't get the business one day on the phone with you. You sure say you no go do that?
They're not they busy. Don't mind that. They're not they busy anything.
No, I ask Mr. Elvis. You sure say you no go do that?
No. Mr. Jonathan, you should suppose know my kind of person. Wait till now they see for me. Now me now they see. Oh, there's nothing like packaging. I know a big package. Oh, me as you all see me so I don't know how to package because I go malfunction. As soon as they see me say I did display myself for a year. You must learn to manage me. That's why you're rich. Nothing to me. My God. When this guy tell me say talk. I say me. So a person will go call me like this. Baba, see what this guy when they talk. Oh, you know this how you want to use your media to airports now. How you want to say? Because say so now I can't look myself say. So this is what so a lot of people can live with mask for so long. Once they get that thing they are looking for, the day your family members or leave government out of this now. I'm talking to those of you listening to me right now. These people, they your family life now. They your life. They pretend until they get with it, they find. Now they will show you their true color. They are part of your life. It's crazy. I've been on the peak call and I'm round up for this idea. So, Mr. Larry, please talk to us. Please, you have only 1 minute. Good evening to you.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for picking my. Yes, Mr. Elvis. Why I call is that what the statement you just make now.
Yes, sir.
I want to say something about it. Because people used to say, many of these, there are some positions in life when you have not get there, you can't say in particular what you can do. And I have a small, analysis to make concerning it. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Do you know that? I know it's a different scenario, but it is similar in a way. Do you know that before I left Nigeria, I'm calling from the UK right now, Manchester. Before I left Nigeria, I'm a man of the people. But I discovered that, since I came to this country, if I open my calls, my phone missed calls that I don't pick. You know the reason? The reason is that since I travel, people start bombarding me with different problems. Some I will solve, some I will just be running from. And the same thing is applicable to many of these politicians. If you see them, have a chat with them, they will tell you that they are not like this until they get to that position.
Exactly.
They are not like that. They are men of the people. But when everybody wants to frustrate them, bring this, give me this, bring that. It's not that you are intentionally trying to avoid
Thank you, sir.
call, but you know that they are not calling you to say, hey, yeah, we want to praise you for what you have been doing and all that. They are calling to demand something from you. Hey.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So
Thank you.
that's just what I want to say.
Thank you, Mr.
Yes,
Larry. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. To be honest, and
let me respond
yes,
to that guy. If you give me, let me respond to him. See, I like when I challenge you deliberately. I know why I ask you that question. Say, if you get to that kind of position, say you go do the same. You say that is you. You cannot package. You don't know how to package. See, it is simply because in Nigeria, I talk about anyway. Don't let me just be straightforward.
I'm going to ask question. Black.
In Nigeria,
now. Let
her, somebody is
Mama Esho, let her finish.
Okay. In Nigeria, we like to package ourselves. We like to package. See, there is nothing wrong if somebody calls you, if you are in a position, and you use a minute or two. Tell the person the reality. I don't have is I don't have. This is the situation. If the person make it call 10 times. See, my blood brother will call me, say he need money. He wants money. I evaluate the thing where you need the money for. The money you are asking me now, I cannot give you right now. I can't give you right now.
Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Jonathan, say when you tell some people, yes, you are the best. The day you say no, you automatically you are not a bad person.
Let it be so now. Let it be so. If you like, call me 1,000,000 times. But if the situation changes, I will respond to you the way you want me. But the only thing is that we like packaging in Nigeria. People like to place themselves above who they are. They like to present themselves as if they are more than who they are, where they are at a point.
Mr. Jonathan, Naja, let me just give her something there. You see, like what Naja was said something. Say, I am who I am.
Yes.
You see, Nigerians, many Nigerians, they pretend a lot. That is why they get into a situation whereby they will start, when the person called back, they'll start bullying. Blessing like me, if I tell you I don't have to give you, if you continue the way I go yarn with you, I will tell you, you know me. So all of them know me that if I have, immediately you talk, I'll say, give me the program. Okay, give me. I will go to the program and I'll give you. If I don't have all, I will give you half. I'll tell you the date, exact date. You won't even call me. I will send it to you. That's the kind of person. That's why when they call me, they must tell me for something that is concrete, that I can see, that people can visualize. Don't call me for stupid thing or want to lure me. One tell me you want go one place. Say I know it's a party. You say one go one place. Just tell me it's a party. I go say okay. Let me just give you some. But see, you can't lie. I can't get you. Forget. They know me now. I'm a very rascal person.
No, be all Nigerians are like that though. No, not all Nigerians. See, you get one person, one Hausa man. Where I know for
Niger was sorry, sir. Sorry, Niger was Mama Echo say he wants send me some dollars. I beg give him my number.
All right, no wahala. No wahala.
Mr. Jonathan, I get value pass. You don't know that I get value pass now. Now I go send you.
This guy is very funny.
Give us my mandate. Give me confirmation for your phone number.
So, see, Mr. Ives, as we're saying, see, not all Nigerians are like that too. They are still like yourself. There are some few Nigerians, there are still some few Nigerians that no matter the position where they are, where they get to, they will still relate with you the same way. Nothing will change. And in most cases, it is those people that before they get to that position, they don't have anything. They don't have anything before.
Mr. Jonathan, that say in that area won't go, you start say person ask you something, you must say no and all that or blah blah blah. Listen, if you can do, just do. If you cannot, you don't need to. Anybody that is now turning it to become a pedestrian is not disturbing you, disturbing the peace of your life and all that. For me, I'm not always saying no. I'll cut you off on earth and in heaven because you are disturbing my peace. I just told you it's not convenient for me, and apart from that, even though you did not disturb my peace, when I say it's not convenient for me, hold on, you know, even though you did not disturb me further, if you ask me something and I notice say I not doing, but your attitude or your character, your ways can't change against me, I'll cut you off on earth and heaven. It shows that you are not a real person. You know, because you ask me something, I say, Mr. Jonathan, give me water, make I drink, and you not gonna give me. Because of that, now can't they carry body somehow for Mr. Jonathan? It's a wrong thing. For example, now if you listen to this video, just hold on. Listen to this video, maybe my cement what we're saying.
If you are too kind, they will take advantage. If you are too available, they will ignore your value. If you are too honest, you will offend someone. If you are too humble, they will overlook you. If you are too forgiving, they will hurt you again. If you are too trusting, they will deceive you. If you are too patient, they will delay your peace. If you are giving, you will end up empty. The truth is, extremes make you vulnerable. Too much of anything, even the good, can break you. Learn to protect your heart, your peace, manage your energy, and set your limits. Because balance isn't just wisdom, it is survival.
I believe that one goes to the talk for.
Yeah, you know,
Mr.
you see the other.
Hold on, let Mr. Jonathan round up, sir.
Let me quickly round up. You see, I'm still on Nigeria. Everything the lady said in that video is a food for thought. It's wisdom. But you see, in Nigeria also, or Nigerians generally, that will come and be asking for help or support because somebody is now in a different position. Here is the thing. Sometimes they don't apply wisdom. Somebody that you know the person, and you know that you know this person, and you are that person, you are very close. For the last 3 years, the person has not called you. There is no communication. The last 2 years, nothing. And the first time that he will call you is demanding something. They don't cultivate. Like, you can't, it's not even appropriate. Somebody that you have not talked to for 3 years, 2 years, and the first time I'll be hearing from you, not to say, how is your family? How is everything going? I just called just to, to cultivate something. Now, some people don't do that. And I've seen that. I'll just say, wait, who is this person?
Oga Jonathan.
Yes.
That thing has happened to me. Do you know how to do it? How to stop that thing? You just do one thing. It's very simple. But people are they do it. You just carry a number, you just block them. Simple. Whether they're my friend or my brother, or just block them.
You see, saying our government officials who enter just now. A lot of people don't wear masks, say they want to run office and all that. Even for this platform, and I remember we don't use platform to promote some of them, and they enter there. For even they call them now, they answer our call again. It don't happen so many times. That's why you see blaming the government sometimes. We that is blaming the government, we are part of the problem, as well, because we give you the opportunity to be there, we will do worse. See that person when they talk just now, say I call, you say talk. This one a person way in any way, in anything for life, me and I not be meet at all. Sometimes they say bragging a word, not be animal create the word bragging, but sometimes yes, you are pushed to find yourself in that situation that you have to brag, or if not brag, or you have to say it anyhow you want to put it on. This one a person, even as they still give her the position before they take her for him, we know you'll be made at all for anything. They say talk, and guess what, guys? Guess what? Before I forget, I know what I even call this person for. I'm a very popular person for Edo. All of them away there away for Edo State, no person. But I will call them out, but never reach. And I know what I will call her for. I can't notice a work where they do for Bebolo. They always go live. If they go live, they record them. If they go live, they record them. But based on say we now, I will use the word do good for social media. We too understand that it they work. And I mean 99.9% of Edo people that is popular today on social media that you know names. I'm talking about the top. I brought all of them to limelight. Yes, all of them. For the same man, they mention now, they mention all of their name. You know, all of them. Even go read the dwarf where they tell us. I mean, bring them all the most waiting right for me where they beg me, might promoter at that time and all that. But I don't want to go there. But
you go bring guys, you go bring me to offline when I start my channel.
No, while mama. Thank you, man. You know, so because of that, I say they go live. Notice, guys, this year idiotic element, they go live from a Facebook profile. And Facebook profile are just a profile where Facebook profile is different from page. Profile, because at the education of people now, some people go learn from this one, but no word they give her for free. Profile, now where people they send you friend requests, you accept, you now say we are friends on Facebook. Why page? Now where people they like and follow you. So if you are going live on profile, and if you have not turned the profile to become a professional board, then you are losing out. Based on say me, I not believe say you must take government make you the chop money. So I said, okay, make I help this man. Make they do this thing for profile anymore. Make I assign one of my guys for them. Make the open page for them. Make it for they do all the live for page. Mute yourself if noise is coming from someone. Make they do it for page. That's the reason why I call her my people. Reason me, I call her make I help him. Make me help him. Because he say talk. Because okay, anyway. Oh God, how you all leave everything like that. You know why I'm saying this? Many of us are fake. I'm telling you, many of us are fake. Unfortunately, you only spend 3 or 4 months for that position. They say he dissolved their position and all that, blah, blah, blah. We cannot continue like this. When you enter government, you start to use wheelbarrow, they pack money for yourself. You are there because of the people. No. Now, me where you see today, now you go see tomorrow. I know they change you. The only thing you go see change from about me now. Say my body they hot. Finish. You won't come make me change. How? Do you know that I have platforms that I can use to be raising money every day and be doing Koni Lalobo? You know what they call Koni Lalobo? Now only me they run from raising money on my platform. You know what that means? Do you know how many people that reach out to me say they want to do adverts and they turn everybody they down? Because I don't believe say, if you are not there for me, no need. You go say no, you go pay.
No, they turn it down, my brother. Oh, let they come advertise. Oh, even though not bad or good, let they come advertise. No, they turn it down. I beg.
No, my platform. I can't use my platform to do advert for anybody, my brother. You know, I can't use it to do advert because at the end of the day, one thing is that. Do you know that I some people who don't call ask for favor for my hand, I go behind their back, check their Facebook and their, let me just say social media handles. They have never one day shared my video. They have never one day, not be say the fact they do one, for example, say they can't stop. Never one day. Then you have the audacity to ask for favor for my hand. There's a way you check people. You do your scrutiny by yourself. Be like says there's some kind of job where you go to look for the UK for here now, for example. They'll ask you your name. They'll ask you your social media handle. If they go put another social media handle saying a fake, they go trace you to know what you they do for social media, to know whether that kind of job, whether they feel given to you. You don't know. If I extend this thing, I'll go take for you. I'll like Moko just round up.
I bet make I say everything I want to before we round up. That our brother when he make call, when he said he used himself, give example because in the the country, they are some people they have some money.
Yeah.
Where people can ask you money, but it's not like person who volunteer himself to go to government. It is two different something. Who volunteer himself to go to government, go there because of the cry of the people. So as you went to government, people will call you. It is your duty to say we can solve this problem or we cannot solve it. Let the person know, because government is different from a person who is looking for his own private food, who use all the strength. He did not have resources of the task of the common man. So
No,
you
should that our brother that called, Mr. Larry, he said that want to divert. He diverted. He was trying to make a case scenario, so he diverted to show that it, whether we like, it's still somehow affiliated, but he diverted. Yes.
but so that
Yeah,
is why I
Naija
said
Watch, he
you should not
diverted.
forget
He
him.
diverted. But that does not mean that if you are in a public position, you must listen to everybody. And you must have the capability to manage each of everybody's situation. And they will understand you. That is it. If you're a progressive, when you answer each and everyone's situation as in a public office, then people will know how you are, because you must be able to bring that thing that you say to them into reality, and it will affect their life for the better. That is that. But if you are just keeping money, they'll be asking you for money.
Thank you.
Naija Watch.
Mama Esho, quickly.
Naija Watch. Okay, sorry.
You see, I want to address this to all my children.
Be
When
quick,
you
man.
meet person for the first, especially in social media, or maybe you know somebody, please do not start with asking for money. Build a quality, solid relationship first. Relationship that is built on truth, honesty, transparency, accountability, the fear of God. It is only when you do that that relationship will yield you an option, an opportunity that will change your life forever for good. But most of you just know somebody. The first thing is money. And even when he gives to you, your attitude, because you expect so much from the person, you show ingratitude. Some of you will come with different stories that are lies. And the one that pains me most is for them to even tell you, you are my last soul. Who says so? Those are blatant lies. Therefore, in the journey of New Nigeria, take this advice and it will help you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Mr. Alabo, quickly.
Yeah, Mr. Naija Watch, there
Yes,
is
sir.
something I want you to take on what that guy did to you. You know, you've been the one holding your state governor. You've been talking. If he does something wrong, that guy already hate you for that. They feel maybe you were talking, and if Okpobolo lost that position, he will lose. So he's just keeping himself far from you. That is just what he was trying to show to you. I don't think, because he knows you are richer than him. He knows in any way you are not equal with him. But it's just that bitterness that guy is just trying to take you.
Anybody who pick your call and say talk, does he have no regard or respect for you?
That is a hatred.
People like that, people like that, don't give them second chance in your life.
Yeah, don't give them a second chance. They'll stab you.
No, now that it's out of office, he will come back to you. Don't worry. Maybe because you don't
Not
talk
be
this
me. It will come back to you, Mr. Alabo. Not be me.
No, mark this thing I'm saying. Except maybe because he heard us talking about this and he knows he's the one. Maybe he will just keep himself far. But the hunger will bring him back for you. Don't worry, things will bring him back.
Very
Just
useless
mark it.
set of people. Anyway, I appreciate you all. Anybody want to say something quickly before we hit on the button? And God will bless you, my people. It's been a long day already, 4 hours. Election is gradually coming.
I want to say something to every one of us. You see, Alabo did the thing. I did it. I want to say this, that we should give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. You know, Caesar has named himself on the international space now. PDP and APC, they are what? They are terrorist group. So I want everybody to start saying it, because we have to send this message far, 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 and it's going to do a lot of work for us. Thank you.
You know what I did, Mr. Naija Watch?
Yes, sir.
I belong in a lot of political group like this. I went and share the message, and I say for now, so every one of you are PDP. If you see attack, and I brought dictionary definition of terrorism, and I ask them all those questions. Check the dictionary definition of terrorism,
All
and
right.
check the character of our politicians, if there is any different from the court judgment.
Okay. Anyway, we'll expatiate on that. I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you so much. Thank you. Give us a mandate, Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Odua, Mama H.O., Ogalabo, Black Panther. I appreciate you all, my people. Every one of you that called into the show, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And those of you that supported the channel today, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you, Mother Suberry, Titi Anthony, Mother Peggy Modi. Thank you very much, Seven Girl Mede and Kingsley once again, Mother Suberry once again. I appreciate you all. Yes, my people on the comment section, Mother of Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thank you for being there with us all the time. Thank you, Abu Azi. I appreciate you, my brother. God bless you. I appreciate you for all that you do. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi. I can see you again there. Great. Your might, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Bex Max, thank you. I appreciate you. Victor, I can see you. Thank you, my people. God's grace, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone right there. Jimmy Rocks, I don't know whether I pronounce your name properly, but thank you. I appreciate you. Who again? Michael, I can see you right there. Thank you, Madam. I mean, Bright. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you, my people. We've come to the end of this broadcast. Love Maduka. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you as well. Please endeavor to join us again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Tomorrow is Saturday. Remember that my target for Saturday and Sunday, normally, if I can do 30 minutes, I'll be the happiest person. That's my target. But when we don't get people like Mr. Jonathan, Black Panther, they work. That plan, they work. Then give us a matter, they'll come inside, come interrupt everybody, target everybody. The matter, they'll come long arm. So normally, only one person join me for Saturday. Me, I'm just good. Once the person you talk as it like, me, I add to that. I just say, una baba.
Make you go pray and fast.
There's Sunday. Officially, it's not going to be an off day for me for the first time after 3 years plus. We've decided to start having an off day now from Sunday. For now, we're just taking one day, Sunday. But what will happen is this. We're only taking that Sunday off if for any reason, for example, there's a breaking news. Obviously, I will come out. If we don't know that Sunday happen, for example, now they say Shetima and Tinubu they fight, I will come out, come talk out. Then we'll be on air. They say now, say, I saw Baseki, they come for Canada, and Okpebolo meet for airport, they fight. Obviously, I go come out, I'll come talk out. But for any reason, say, your day, say, now just normal thing, Sunday is now officially an off day for now. I for like take 2 days, but now style, I go to enter that 2 days. But for now, more for deal with one because some people.
Now, 2 days, I advise you as your physical therapist. I advise you for 2 days, but you decide to take 1 day.
Okay, Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yes, that's what I advise you. Take it. You can just play your jingle Saturday, Sunday, but you just rest. Everybody need to rest.
Yes, Sunday for now. Let's start with Sunday. While Saturday will come out, and we have an option to finish on time. I can play videos. Sometimes I might even decide not to post a link, or if I post a link, we quickly talk on it, we move on. But Saturday, my target, like I said, if I can do 30 minutes, I'm good. But Sunday is totally scrapped out now. Yes, so that we can have time to do something else as well. Monday to Friday is short by God's grace. Saturday, as I explained, and Sunday officially have changed. So yeah, that's how it go be. But during the day on Sunday, if there's a video on pre-recorded display, obviously you will see that. The only thing we are scrapping for Sunday is the live broadcast. You know, normally if I have my way, I would do 3 days in a week. I'm telling you, 2 days I don't move on. You know, so I appreciate you, all my people, and God bless you now. It's good to continue to put our voices to what is affecting us. Just do your part. Do your part. See the girl with the cut her leg down for Benin. We'll address that one. I showcase none of us will not talk about that girl, but maybe tomorrow we'll address it more properly. Nevertheless, my people, we've come to the end of this broadcast. I like me can go find my bedu where my Yoruba brother sent for me. You see that bedu now they come, everybody bring it down. As I planned yesterday, they shake my body for a year. I'll be small with the bedu again. I can find out. My people, good night. More use this one to shine.
Ṣé ti rọ́mọ tó jẹ́ dán? Idán tó jù dán lọ. Idán tó gbé dán mi. Idán gangan. Ẹ wo skin ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń dán. Ṣé ọdún gangan ni dán? Ọdún gangan ni dán. Ọdún tọ́múnú mi dùn. Ọdún tọ́múnú mi dùn. Ṣé gbogbo gangan la múnú dùn? Ọdún ládé Adékọ́lá. Adékọ́lá Adékawó. Adékawó ládékawó. Adékawó ládé náwó. Ọjà ọdún yẹn dà. Ọdún yẹn dà. Ṣé ti rí dán tó jù dán lọ? Ẹ wo skin ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń dán. Ẹ wo glory bó ṣe ń dán. Ọ̀tàrò bó ti ń dán. Ọdún ládé Adékọ́lá. Ṣé mo náà wúyẹ tán? Ṣé mo náà wúyẹ tán? Ọdún ládé Adékọ́lá. Adékọ́lá ládé kawó. Adékawó ládé pawó. Adékawó ládé náwó. Ọdún ládé ọdún náwó. Ọdún ládé ọdún náwó. Ọdún ládé owó ti dé. Ọdún ládé owó ti dé. Ọdún ládé ọdún náwó. Ṣé mo náà wúyẹ tán? Ṣé ti rí dán tó mọ owó náà? Èèyàn ajé wọlé. Ayọ̀ ajé wọlé. Èèyàn wòlíì àgbà. Sàlàkọ́ ẹlòmíì kan. Ìwọ gangan ló nílùú. Sàlàkọ́ onílù wọ̀lú. Sàlàkọ́ onílù wọ̀lú. Gbẹ̀mí débẹ̀. Sàlàkọ́ lùlù fún mi. Sàlàkọ́ onílù fún mi. Sàlàkọ́ onílù. Sàlàkọ́ onílù. Sàlàkọ́ onílù wọ̀lú. Wòlíì àgbà sàlàkọ́ tó lùlù yẹn. Give me the vibe out here. Give me the move. Give me the vibe out here. Don't play. Anu lórí ga, ọlọ́lọ́gbọ̀gbọ̀ fọlẹ̀, kì í ṣe bí mò ń ṣe. Mo ní wọ́n ti yọ́nú sí ẹ, ọmọdé kan yọ́nú sí ẹ, àgbàlagbà kan yọ́nú sí ẹ. Ẹni bá yọ́nú sí ẹ, ó máa wá ṣọ́ọ̀jì. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba òun. Ó ní àánú la àríkà, adé orí yọ. Ọlọ́lọ́gbọ̀gbọ̀ fọlẹ̀, adé orí yọ. Oya ṣàkó sí wọn, ṣàkó sí wọn, ṣàkó sí wọn, ṣàkó sí wọn. Oya do ṣàkàrà náà, oya do ṣàkàrà náà, oya do ṣàkàrà náà. Ṣàkó sí wọn, oya sọ pé ṣá máa wò mí, ṣá máa wò mí, ṣá máa wò mí, ṣá máa wò mí, sọ pé ṣá máa wò mí, ṣá máa wò mí, sọ pé ṣá máa wò mí, ṣá máa wò mí, sọ pé ẹni tó bá nínú tèmi Jésù fi dènà dé. Labalábá tó bá dènà aṣọ rẹ̀ ajá, èmi yóò máa yọ nínú Olúwa. Olúwa ṣeun, ó fèrè síṣẹ́. Ọba tó ń ṣọ́ now. How much you know they struggle to find? How much you know they struggle to find? Ever mock you wet on down. Ever mock you wet on down. Oh, the beauty you want love. Oh, the beauty you want love. Oh, the teacher you want love. Oh, not you know more power. Hey, hey, say what you find on. When it's your find on. When it's your find on. She find on. Okay, find your head up. 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 Come on, find your head up. We are find your jet, come on. We are find your jet, come on. Hey, find your jet, come on. We are find your jet, come on. Give me some oddity. I said find your jet, come on. See, have you seen a fine girl today? Oh yeah. Have you seen a fine girl today? Oh yeah. Have you seen a fine girl today? Have you seen a fine girl today? Oh yeah, man, she fine girl. She fine girl. She fine girl. Man, she fine girl. Hey, one more now.